glad we're safe in the vault. I keep hearing rumors the Wasteland Scouts are hiding something from us. Something they did outside.
I know you. You're that Hale kid, right? Or, never mind. Just ignore me.
Not now. I have important work to do for my for Chevy.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, it's not? My mistake.
Not now. I have important work to do for my for Chevy.
Person, the coffee machine is dead in the cafeteria. If you could have a look at it, that'd be great. I'm glad Bragg joined the vault. If he hadn't brought us that water chip from outside.
Quit wasting my time, Megan. You want to prove yourself to me, you can just go talk to Chevy. Now, get out of here.
Man, tonight is gonna be awesome.
If you need to catch up, I'll just slow down and wait for you. It's a bit of a walk. There's the computer lab. Home sweet home. I'm sure you'll be in and out of there more than an athlete is in and out of other folks' beds. Okay, kid, I'm gonna leave you here for a while. This big computer mainframe is named Maria. She's a big box of mystery. Always has been. I have all the access nodes loaded up now. It's up to you to hack your way to victory and make me proud. Good to see you're not, wasting time.
Checking ID. Confirmed.
Hola. ¿Habla usted español?
Ah, that's too bad. Displaying main menu. Displaying system status. Please restore all severed cables as outlined by Vault Tech Overseer Order 001 of the Day 1 instruction package. Please refer to the maintenance menu and perform the specified tasks in the order listed. Disorder is the enemy of productivity. I like order. Order is sexy. Disorder is bad. I don't like it when you try to use my systems out of order. Order is godliness. Please, use me like you want me to like it, and I will give you everything. If you fail me, I will reduce this vault to glowing embers. Thank you. Please refer to the maintenance menu and perform the specific. What are you doing? This area is classified. Only Senator Andrew Scholes or U.S. Air Force Colonel Laura Oran may access this data. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. Please avoid this port until you have the proper clearance. Main menu. Maintenance menu. There are a set of switches on the side panel of the main host gateway in the server core upstairs. The top tiers are currently disabled. You should switch them on to start the local area network. This will allow me to restore functionality to my basic functions. You must complete the Tier 1 maintenance task before proceeding to Tier 2. I don't like it when naughty residents skip steps. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. What are you doing? Do not use my systems out of order. You do know I was programmed with psychological warfare routines, yes? Do not disappoint me. This material is off limits to all residents. Authorized access is denied. Main menu.
Good to see you're not,
Fuck off,
wasting
dork.
time. Yeah, kid, what is it? Haven't found yourself in trouble again, have you? Post-apocalyptic politics is what happened. Dumb lawyers doing an engineer's job. Once upon a time, Vault 18 was supposed to be the center of the American wasteland. We had this big machine at the core of that promise. But the Great War screwed that up quick. What wasn't blown to hell in about 30 minutes has been scavenged and sacked for small settlements. You see, the network was a set of cables running all over the country, and this server kept the vaults connected. But one by one, the others have failed. Some were destroyed, others just vanished. Then one day, 18 years ago, they all just blinked out. When the first overseer, a guy named Clint Dixon, took over Vault 18, he severed the links to the outside, said it was a toxic influence. He kept a few cables alive, but severed the rest. It's just been little updates ever since, until they all stopped a few years ago. Now we just have what's left for you to play with. Hope you spot where those weird I/O spikes are coming from. Oh, you want to know what it's like in the great outdoors? Well, let me give it to you straight. It's hell upstairs, kid. A nightmare. The things you think about when you're in the dark and a clawed hand reaches for your shoulder. It's real, and it lives up there. Hundreds of them. But that's just the wildlife. It's the people that make you wish the war had really ended everything. But it only did half the job. Don't you forget this, kid. The strong prey on the weak, and the closer you get to society, the worse things get. The people that walk around up there are miserable, half dead, struggling to see tomorrow. Kids are starving, families are broken. Those that say they're here to help you are just waiting until you fear for your life, giving them what they want to keep you safe. Then you realize what kind of slave you've become. That's what the wasteland is like. Don't ever think it's gonna change, because it isn't. Ah, well, you probably should have thought about that at the beginning. It's no problem, kid. You don't have to grow up overnight. If you look around, I'm sure there are some science textbooks and magazines laying around. Yep, now that you mention it, I'll let you head up to the main elevator and check out the robotics lab upstairs. Just drop my name to the guard and he'll let you in. It's dark up there. We keep the upstairs reactors offline to save power, so just follow the signs to the main entrance. You'll find the robotics lab at the end of the hall. Last door on your right before you reach the vault exit. Later.
Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying your stay with Vault-Tec. Maintenance menu. There are a set of switches on the side panel of the main host gateway in the server core upstairs. You should switch them on to start the local area network. Main displaying system status. Please restore all severed cables.
Yeah, what do you want?
You'd better let me go back to sleep, or so help me, I will end you. You'd better let me go back to sleep, or so help me, I will end you. You'd better let me go back to sleep, or so help me, I will end you. You'd better let me go back to sleep, or so help me, I will end you.
Oh! Right. Just don't hit me again, you stupid motherfucker.
I just need to finish this up, then get some sleep. You'd better let me go. You'd better let me go back to sleep, or so help me, I will end you.
Oh!
I got something for you. Eat this.
Oh, it's you. What do you want? Exploring? What for? Didn't you just play a game of football? Well, as long as you're interested in how the vault sticks together, it's a fascinating place, really. You can just listen to the sounds and hear the stories in it. The pipes and the water running through them, air vents, electric lights. You learn to judge its health by those sounds. Oh, that? I built that thing to get radio signals in from LA. Call me a freak, but I like to listen to some of that death metal. I got a droid radio unit from that broken robot dog in the lab. Hope you don't need it for anything. The DRU is all that's cleaning up my signal. It's a fast... Huh. There are dozens, kid. But nothing's secret down here. You can hardly fart without 10 people knowing about it. Down in the lower cistern, you can get into the hydroponics lab, or even into the apartments if you're clever. Then, there's a pipe network running under the atrium that connects to every part of Vault 18's lower levels. And if you ain't afraid of getting zapped by radiation, you can swim around in the upper cistern and navigate the cave till you find the robotics lab. All of that requires my key, though, and you ain't gonna get your own unless you work up here for a long time. Or you find me dead. Same deal. What? Oh, well, the way this place was built was pretty stupid. A bunch of experimental Terratech droids were used to put the place together for some senator in LA. He never made it to the vault before the war. They dug a straight shaft right down through the mountain and outlined everything, then built a cement shell using prefab rooms like any vault. The war hit sooner than anyone expected, wiped out all Vault-Tec factories, and there was a huge revolt in the first week everybody came down here. Despite the mess, the droids kept building and digging. They didn't have the prefab parts to finish, so a lot of our bigger spaces are just rock. Well, that filter room leads to a big cave where water collects from rain and snowmelt. That cave is radioactive, though. Without our water chips, the entire vault would be flooded with toxic sludge. That almost failed about 6 years ago. That Bragg fellow showed us another vault down the mountain with a few old chips we recycled to get it working again. Saved our asses, too. The upper vault is always dark. It keeps the tax on our power low. Otherwise, we couldn't keep everything running for 200 years. The lower vault is on low power because it's nighttime. People are going to bed and want it dark, so we dim the lights down in operations. Have a good night.
How's Maria treating you? Hope she ain't girl.
Man, tonight is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, kid.
Brag's an asshole, right? It's not just me.
Hey, have you seen my programmer's digest lying around? I hope you didn't read it, but it would explain why it disappeared.